sourdough discard pancakes. Thanksgiving prep day number 1. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd. It's just before Thanksgiving. Today's Tuesday, Thanksgiving is Thursday. I need to clean up the house a little bit. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with it being kind of chaotic. I have to do Oliver's room, the living room, clean up the kitchen, get it all nice and looking good. I wanted to do kind of like a deep clean of the countertops and probably the countertops in the bathrooms today. So this morning I need to feed my sourdough starter, but this is the sourdough starter that I took out the discard from yesterday, and I did feed it because I wanted to use it. I don't want it to go to waste. So this morning I'm going to be making some sourdough pancakes, and I'm going to put the leftovers into the freezer, but that'll at least get us started. And then when I feed my big girl, Prego up here, then I'll have more discard, and I'm probably gonna do either cinnamon rolls or some kind of dinner roll maybe. Let's hang out, let's do a little bit of cleaning and cooking this morning, and yeah, just get some stuff done around the house. In the meantime, let's get some pancakes made. Pinterest is always my go-to. Sourdough discard pancakes. Okay, 1 cup of discard, which is good. I have 1 3/4 cups here. So we're gonna give this one a whirl. This is from tastesoflizzietea.com. So let's give this a whirl, shall we? I don't have any mixing bowls, so I'm currently using my KitchenAid bowl, and then I do have 1 glass Pampered Chef pitcher almost. It's a giant measuring cup, but it has a spout, kind of like a pitcher. In a large bowl, flour, baking powder, soda, sugar, and salt. And then you just add, oh, okay, so I don't need to. That's nice. Then you add the starter, milk, egg, and oil, and then just mix until well combined. So I think I'm just gonna mix it in the large stainless bowl. Coming out lovely. So I'm gonna change the battery in a little bit, and then we'll keep going with our chores today. Okay, just a minute. So I made pancakes for breakfast, sourdough discard pancakes, and they turned out really good. But I had way more left over than Oliver and I would eat, and actually he didn't even really eat any. I had like 2, I think. So I'm freezing these because these make really quick and easy breakfasts. Here they are on the plates. These are kind of like flipped over. I started out with the batter, and sourdough pancakes or sourdough anything, the recipes are really kind of fluid because it depends on how thick your starter is. This one is pretty thick, but it's still pretty liquidy actually. This is the discard that I had from this morning, and I used yesterday's discard to make these. And I ended up having to add more milk. So like this is one of the first ones that I made this morning, and it had kind of like a hard crusty top on it. They're all kind of soft now since they've been sitting for a bit, but you can see it's pretty sturdy. And then so I wanted to loosen the batter a little bit. I added some milk, extra milk, because I wanted it to be a little bit looser, and these pancakes turned out so much better. So just a tip if you're working with sourdough or something similar, the flour is going to vary in your recipes depending on how liquidy your starter is. So now I just have these kind of separated out on the plate here. I'm going to throw these into the freezer how they are on the plates, just to get them kind of pre-frozen, and then I'm going to take them and put them into a plastic bag to put them back into the freezer. And the reason I'm doing that is to try to help prevent freezer burn. I'm gonna go ahead and get these into the freezer so that I can get them in the bag and get them frozen for future breakfasts. And my son and I are having some lunch before he goes down for a nap. I have some leftover Chinese food from last night that was really yummy, so I'm looking forward to having that. And then I'm gonna try and go into the office and get some work done, see how much I can get done today. Good morning. Today is Thanksgiving Day prep. Thanksgiving prep day number 1. It is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Eve, if you will, and we are getting ready to make some casseroles today. I am in charge of the sweet potato casserole, the green bean casserole, and the corn casserole. I'm also going to be making some sourdough bread as well as sourdough cinnamon rolls. So that is my task today, and thought I would take you along for that in this little holiday festivity-ness. And we'll just see how we get on. But first, I need to make us some breakfast. We haven't eaten yet. I need to do the dishes. I need to put some dishes away. I want to get this whole kitchen kind of like cleaned up a little bit. Most of my prep stuff is right there, so that's okay, but just kind of want to like clean up a little bit before I dirty it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and then we'll have some breakfast and make a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, and Chex Mix too. I need to make some more Chex Mix. Hungry? Strawberries. Strawberries. I don't think I have any more pineapple. Oh, I'll have to finish that later. like your yogurt?
Yeah. Chips. Chips.
High, bounce it high. Go pee again? Okay. Go sit on your potty, go pee. Three cookies? Yeah, you already had some cookies. You can have more after lunchtime. Dog hair. Alright, there is the green bean casserole prepped. I'm gonna put some foil on it, put it in the fridge, and then we're gonna bake it tomorrow before we eat. I'm gonna sprinkle it with some crispy onions when it's just about done, and then it'll be all ready. Easy peasy. Now that the green bean casserole is done, I'm going to start prepping probably the sweet potatoes so that they can boil, and then while those are getting soft, I'm gonna go ahead and do the corn casserole. Alright, so if I'm going to put this sweet potato casserole in the fridge, but the recipe calls for chopped pecans inside the filling, they'll still be okay. Alright. Thank you, honey. That was so nice. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby. So smart.
So smart. we're gonna go pee. We're gonna go pee and then get ready for night. Come on. Go in your room and watch golf. Get ready for night.
Let's go. Chex Mix is in the oven. The last thing on my actual to-do list is the corn casserole. I'm heating that up right now, getting that going. Get that in a casserole dish, get it in the fridge. And I wanted to do cinnamon rolls, but I ran out of cinnamon. So when Garrett gets home from work, we're gonna probably pop out. I'm kind of nervous. The stores are going to be absolutely insane. But cinnamon I can get at a lot of different places. I don't have to go to the grocery store for it. So we'll just, maybe we'll take in a little adventure and see how busy it is. I'm going to finish this corn casserole and then I'm going to sit down for a minute because my feet are killing me. This video, like the raw footage, is just unbelievably long. It is, there's a lot to it. And sadly it won't go up before Thanksgiving, so you're just gonna have to see this like hopefully before Christmas. That's my goal, is to get it up before Christmas. But I'm really excited with everything I got done today. I am kind of sad I didn't get to the cinnamon rolls, but I might still make the dough later and then I can just do the filling and bake them fresh. We'll see. So I'm gonna end this here. If I remember and have the energy, I will try to insert some clips from our Thanksgiving so that you can see all of this food that I have prepared, baked, and on the table and on the plate. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday with your friends and family, however you chose to celebrate it. And I can't wait to rev up for the Christmas season. And I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be very fun to be in Kansas and experience my husband's family's traditions. Until the next video, I will see you later. Bye!